So
Yes.
when splitting between remote and in-office work, an in-office work week, and coming to the office 1 or 2 days a week, doesn't that jeopardize team building and team synergies when typically you would miss meeting coworkers on your days in the office?
I think the answer to that question is it is a potential. It is potential. It's a potentiality, but I don't think it's an inevitability. I'll tell you why. Too many people who are in management and administration, and let me stop here for a moment. This is another thing that it's very poorly taught in our classrooms, so I need to land on this for a minute. Management and administration, positional leadership, and servant leadership are 4 different things. Do not confuse them, please. Administration, management, positional leadership, servant leadership are 4 different modalities. Are there some overlaps? Certainly. So to further frame my answer to that question, I think if you are a quality positional leader, or especially a servant leader, where you understand that your position is to serve the people who are working for you, I think you can overcome that concern very, I don't want to say easily, but I think with just a little bit of elbow grease, you can overcome that. However, if you are more of a management mentality or an administrator, you'll probably struggle because you're not putting enough emphasis on human capital. You're putting too much emphasis on dollars and cents. Okay. Resources, people are not resources. I am a workplace futurist. I believe the term HR is entirely, completely obsolete. The sooner we leave it behind, the better off we would be. Okay, and this is a quick little diversion here from the slide, but it ties in with the question. I believe that there are 4 types of transformations that you can do as an organization workplace. Number 1 is you can create a people officer or a head of people. You can potentially migrate human resources into a cultural officer or cultural position. Third, you can go after a happiness or a joy officer. And actually that's 3 and 4 because joy and happiness should not be confused for one another either. So I believe that lifelong learning connects with those 4, and people who want to encourage success from their staff focus on those kind of modalities. And then that overcomes the concern about team building and having a cohesive synergy with the people that you're working with. So that would be my answer. It has a couple different moving parts to it. So again, I truly believe it's possible to overcome it, but it's going to require a really solid positional leader or a servant leader most likely.